It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And, of course, Pascal Siakam. And we'll get to see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Lakers team in this one.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
Doncic's shot is good. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Here's Barnes, following the score by Miles Turner. It's good. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Turner, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant outside. Now Jackson. Clock at 6.
Marcus Smart is just an absolute dog on defense. Look, he is annoying.
That's tipped and stolen by Wallace. Left side, Turner. Doncic with the steal. Here's Smart. And a wide open look for Siakam. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
Back to Jackson. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Now the Grizzlies are one of 8 remaining teams, Richard, in search of their first NBA championship.
And the closest they've gotten was that grit and grind era when they made it as far as the Western Conference Finals in 2013. But can they get back to that level?
Morant outside. Back to Jackson. Fires for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Nice work from Morant, collapsing the defense, then kicking it out for 3.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Back to you, Kevin.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. And so here's Memphis, following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Jackson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the wing, Barnes. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Lakers making a change here. Memphis trailing here. Shepard with the ball. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Odom a screen. There's Jackson with the 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Screen by Siakam. Nobody near Barnes. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Barnes has got 5 now. Here's Shepard. Odom up top. Pass to Shepard. Shoots over Doncic. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Misses off the left iron. Now Shepard. Still without a basket. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
To the paint, here's Shepard, and finished off by Shepard.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
From past the arc, it drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Jerome deciding where to go with it. On the wing, Brown. Fires from deep. Cash money. Brown with the tray.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Odom a screen. Shepard, that's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Brown outside. Pass to LaRavia. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. With the fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Here's Shepard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to LaRavia. Over Odom. And it's LaRavia missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Siakam with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Here's LaRavia. Back to Siakam. Rebound by Wallace. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father. father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 14-5 run. To the inside. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Hard to stop Turner in close. As soon as he has prime positioning, he is going for the slam.
Siakam left side. Pass to LaRavia. Now here's Kennard. LaRavia with the screen. Inside. Takes it off the glass.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Odom a screen. Driving to the basket. And it's done in the corner. Stolen by Connect. Here's Jerome. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shepherd, and it's in there. Shepherd's got 14.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
To the middle. Here's Kennard. Takes it out to Siakam. The rebound by Shepherd. So it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be right back after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers trail by 8. Now here's Doncic. Here's Brown, and Odom rolls it down. And Richard, I'll say this. Jaylen Brown's often at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's the man.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals MVP.
The kick out to Barnes. Over Jackson. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Morant drives in.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot.
Brown with the bucket.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Jackson. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers trailed by 11. And here is Barnes. Back to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Odom a screen. Down low. And slam dunk by Odom.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism. And here's Doncic from the arc. The rebound by Turner.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Right side Jackson. Misses the wing J. Here's Los Angeles now. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Huff. Back to Doncic. The 19-foot shot buries the jump shot. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Morant. Back to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Barnes the screen. On the wing, Barnes. And the three off target. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Turner. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And here's Barnes for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
He's a dangerous shooter from deep. Barnes can hit some big shots out there.
To the middle. It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers trailed by 12. To the paint. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gets it down to single digits. Smart's got 5 now.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. 24 seconds left in the third. Shepherd with the ball. He's got 14. And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Driving the lane. Pass to Odom. And slam dunk by Odom.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Shepherd. From outside the arc, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
And Siakam has it in the corner. Nice D from Odom.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And finished off by Shepherd.
And when Shepherd is on offensively, he is dangerous, capable of being very efficient on the floor.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Yes, that goes in. Shepherd's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Right wing. Brown outside. Driving in and finished off by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Odom a screen. Pass to Filipowski. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Los Angeles. Inside, here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And stolen by Siakam. It's tipped. Jerome with the steal. Here's Brown. Now Siakam. Brown inside. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Morant off the bounce. Strong move off the glass.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
Barnes the screen. Doncic. And there's the three.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
He's off from 3. Lakers trail by 11. Let's lose a 3. Knocks down the 3.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
A three-pointer. Good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
From deep. It's good.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And here's Reddish. It's Turner. Finishes inside on the nice kick.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Doncic fires. Oh, and right time and right place defending there. Morant scanning the floor. Buries the deep ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence.
Lumberjack style, baby. Rock it all night long. Keep hanging on. Don't have to blow 20 down to get to know honey style.